calling some attention, possibly an injury there to a Waterford player, as the Waterford side just trailed by a point by 1-5 to 2-1. So the Derry supporters are certainly getting excited in the stand, and just calling further aside as the ball is played out well there by Shauna Kiernan down, but it's a Derry centre half back who won that. Michelle Rogers, the girl that got the point a few months ago, ball out, touched out over the line. However, will be a line ball for Waterford, will be Mary Claire Dunphy, this half back from the St. Anne's Club, who will be entrusted with putting this one in, and the Derry manager just getting excited there on the far side of the pitch, just urging on his side, looking to win this All-Ireland Under 16B final, and it's played up well there by Mary Claire Dunphy, but it just comes back just as quick by McChrystal. She plays it down, she's looking for Mullally is in there. Mullally in the full forward. Is it Rachel Kelly? Rachel Kelly played it down, but the corner back, Jenny McCarthy from Waterford, will clear on. Waterford now just hanging on grimly here, because Derry certainly just opened the ante here a bit, and it's down to Deirdre. It's actually Eilish Cassidy. Eilish Cassidy gets it across. It's still Cassidy, who has a number of players around her. She just can't get an accurate strike on the ball and just breaks off her leg. And it's a couple of players there. Number 9 is there for Derry. That's Siobhan McKeag, but it breaks to McChrystal. McChrystal tries to keep it in out near the line. Referee just spotted an infringement, possibly a foul by a Waterford player, as the Derry player went to get the ball. Referee coming over, not happy with that. Actually a free in for Derry there, given by the referee. Will be number 9, the Derry midfielder Siobhan McKeag, will play in another ball in again, and the Derry fans, I think, getting excited there. They're hoping that their side will gain some encouragement for the huge vocal support on the line. That's number 11, Emer Mullen, now plays it into the danger zone. It's Derry again. Is it McChrystal or Mullen? It's down to the the corner forward. Brilliant goal by Emma Mullally. She's threatened to do that all afternoon. The girl from Dungiven, she's been very on the ball, but it's her first accurate strike at the goal, and went straight in, just slipped past the Waterford keeper Tracy Keeley. So in the 10th minute, it's Derry who go into a 2-5 to 2-1 lead, 4 points ahead. Tremendous score by Mullally, and back now with the action. It's Waterford coming again. I think it's McChrystal plays it across. Emer Mullen is in there, and number 12 as well. That's Rachel Bradley. Rachel Bradley tackled by a Waterford player, pulled on it on the ground. It'll come up onto the sick. Players go at the ground. It doesn't come up on anyone's sick, because it's a Waterford player who comes out. That's number 6, I think it is. That's Shauna Kiernan. Foul, she won that ball. Free awarded by the referee there, Joe Kennedy of Loud, and it will be free out for Waterford, trailing by 2-5 to 2-1, as Derry now just beginning to build up a head of steam here in this early stages of the second half. As play down, it's the full back for Derry who came out. That was Grania O'Kane from the Slognell club. She won a free. Joe Foley, or Joe Kennedy, didn't like that. Foul there by the Waterford player in the midfield. Now for Derry, Keelan Bradley will play this one in. Keelan Bradley, very experienced player, 9 Ulster Colleges medals. She's an All-Ireland County Under 16 medal as well, and of course an All-Ireland Senior A College medal in 2007 with St Mary's of Marhafelt. As Derry come forward again, that's Emer Mullen, plays it across. He's looking for it was Eilish Cassidy who was there, beaten by a Derry defender. That's the centre half back, I think it is, trying to come out with it, but it's Derry just holding her up in her tracks. But it's played across, and it's number 12 who's won it for Derry. That was Rachel Bradley, down to McChrystal. McChrystal plays it off the legs of Bradley. Bradley trying to get it. It's actually Eilish Cassidy. The whole half forward line is there, number 10, 11 and 12, but it's a gutsy Waterford defender who tried to get it out, but the ball just comes off the stick of a Derry girl who played it in and over the end line, and it will be a puck out for Tracy Keeley from the Cappoquin club, the Waterford girl. The side trailing by 2-5 to 2-1. There's 12 minutes of action played here in the second half, and Waterford looking for their first score of the second half as the ball is played out by Keeley, looking for a centre half forward, Trish Jackman, but she's beaten by a Derry girl, and they play it down deep, looking for Mullally in the corner forward position. Ball won't be kept in, out under the scoreboard. A puck out again for Tracy Keeley. She had a long puck out there the last time, the girl from Cappoquin, but she'll need another one now to launch another attack for her side. Plays it out again to the halfway line. That's won by her midfielder. That's won by Jessica Gleeson from Ardkeen. She comes forward. She still has it. She plays it in, however, to the half forward line, but it's a Derry defender who won that tremendous fashion. That was the captain, Anya Kelly. Plays it out to, is it Mullally this time again? It is Mullally, the girl that got the goal a few moments ago. Tremendous work by Emma Mullally from Dungiven. Plays it in. Will it go over or will it? Tremendous point. She's certainly been on song there in the corner forward position. That's 2-6 to 2-1. Tremendous point by Mullally. She got that crucial goal here in the early stages of the second half. Now has added another point to her tally for the afternoon, and she's starting proving a handful for Jenny McCarthy there in the full back line. The Waterford girls certainly having trouble sticking with her, and it's played in again. It's all Derry here now. They really are building up ahead of steam. Rachel Kelly has it. Good strike by Rachel Kelly from Ballinascreen. Another point there by Derry, added to Emma Mullally score a few moments ago, added there too by Rachel Kelly, and they've gone into a 2-7 to 2-1 lead. Just coming up now, maybe halfway through the second half, just nearly 15 minutes of action played, and Derry showed their undoubted class now as they begin to pull away from Waterford, but Waterford haven't given up yet. The ball just in the half forward line, but it's a Derry defender again. They're certainly winning any loose ball there down to Mullally. Oh, she's been brilliant here in the early stages of the second half. Plays it in, looking for Rachel Kelly, and it is Rachel Kelly. Good strike by her. Will it go over again? That's 3 points in 3 minutes by Derry. Tremendous strike rate by them. That's increased their advantage again, and they're certainly on song. That's points there by Mullally, Kelly, and then Kelly again. And certainly they're overworking Tracy Kiley, the Cappoquin girl, in the Waterford goal, as her puck out was picked up there by Marie Russell. She plays it long, looking for Michelle Tobin. Tobin's strike just comes off a hurl out over the line, deflected out off a hurl. It will be a line ball for Derry. It wasn't touched by the Derry girl, and they have a chance to launch another attack now and build on their 6 point advantage. 2-7 to 2-1 in the first 15 minutes here of the second half, and the Derry crowd really getting excited by this one. They're really singing on and urging on their charges here, and looking to take this All-Ireland Under 16B crown just back home to the Glenside and Derry, as it's won in the middle there by Waterford. They're not giving up yet. That's all. It's Trish Jackman, the captain. She's bundled off it in the end, but she gets it back again. It is Jackman, number 11. She just flicks it out to her right, looking for one of the corner forwards. That was Michelle Tobin, but she's bundled off by Mary Jo McCulloch, and good work by the Derry full back as well. It's Gráinne Kane, but it's Waterford. It's still get it in. It's into one of the corner forwards. The full back again. The Derry full back has been absolutely superb. Gráinne Kane goes to ground with a Waterford player. Ball still trying to be cleared out by Anya Kelly, the captain, over near the sideline. A player on the deck. Referee will call some attention to the Waterford player, but it looks like it will be when it resumes a line ball to Derry, and a chance for them to clear the lines, as the Waterford player just receiving some attention. Waterford fans now just becoming a bit vociferous as well themselves. They're trying to urge on their troops to come back. They're still trailing, however, by 6 points, yet to score in the second half here in the Naomh Peregrines GAA club here in Dublin, as time is ticking away here in this All-Ireland Under 16B Camogie final. Sides level in the first game, sides level at the break, but it's Derry who've got stole a march here in the opening quarter of the second half and build up a 6 point advantage. And the subs just urging on their troops as well, the Waterford troops. They haven't given up yet. It's huge crowd here in the Naomh Peregrines club in Mulhuddard in Dublin. Beautiful appointed pitch, huge crowd. Big sets of supporters from both counties, from Waterford and Derry, coming to the neutral venue here in County Dublin. And it's Derry already who look to be maybe on course to taking this title. It's 2-8 to 2-1. Derry side in front, and it's Derry again coming forward. They're not giving up at all. They're certainly have to smell of success, and they're coming again. That's number 11, it's Emer Mullen. She strikes it from the acute angle. Oh, does it come in? It comes off the upright, and it's just hit in by a Derry girl. Unlucky there. That could have been Danielle McChrystal. It was. So the ball came off probably the hurl there of the Waterford keeper, or the upright. It came back out, but McChrystal just couldn't make an